Let's tear into this weekend. The labor of the past 5 days is done and gone, and now at strap yourselves in for another plunge into Lake Factoria, because we're diving deep. Now there's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Which of these desserts is served frozen? Chocolate lava cake, freshly baked pie. Some clues for you. Did you spot them? Yeah, it's gonna be the one with cold stuff in its name. Ice cream. You never know where help is gonna be. It's a little lesson. 36,852 players got it right. Ice cream! You scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yeah. Q2. Anorak is a kind of what? Animal, architectural style, or clothing? Anorak. What's it gonna be? Sounds like a Mortal Kombat character. Anorak. Finish him. I just watched the movie last night. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning to see it. Whew, so good. It's good. I loved it. I had a good time. Yeah. Now I gotta watch the season finale of Invincible and, well, no, not the season finale, but okay, we'll talk about that later. The word anorak comes from the Greenlandic word of all places. Yeah, and whether you buy one from a catalog or on a rack, it's a kind of thick jacket, like you'd wear around Greenland. 29,775 players got it right. Anorak. Big old jacket. Question number 3. What's it gonna be? Which of these video games was an 80s arcade hit? Doom, Joust, or Myst? Doom, Joust, or Myst? Lots of gamers have invested hours into all 3 of these hits, but only one has ever taken your money a quarter at a time. The off-the-wall ostrich-flying game, Joust. Take a look at this. Yeah, I remember that. Not based on a true story. 25,672 players got it right. Joust. Q4, babies. Let's go to work. Which of these movies was adapted from a book? Amadeus, Driving Miss Daisy, or The Silence of the Lambs? All right, some of the best films started life in another medium, and all 3 of these are adapted, but 2 of them are from plays. It was Thomas Harris's thriller novel that became Silence of the Lambs. Not Hannibal Lecter's first film, but his first hit. 25,207 players got that right. The Silence of the Lambs. Fava beans. Ugh. Was it Chianti? Question number 5 for the children. To make a major chord minor, which note goes down a half step? Root, third, or fifth? Alrighty, to play major chords you need 3 fingers and you gotta know where to put them. Minor chords are very similar, but to get that sadder sound, pull back on the 3rd note. That'll be the finger in the middle. 23,736 players got that right. There's no stumping y'all right now. Let's see, we got 7 more. Maybe some savagery. Who knows? Okay. Y'all ready for this? Question number 6 goes a little something like this. What do none of the letters in the acronym APGAR stand for? Aspiration, grimace, or pulse? Okay, the APGAR test of newborn baby health is named for Virginia Apgar, yet it's also an acronym. And while breathing is an important thing to check, the R, that's R for respiration. Yeah, the A's are appearance and activity, not aspiration. All right, 15,186 players got that right. Aspiration. Woo, woo, woo. Question number 7. What American song is sung to the same tune as the United Kingdom's national anthem? God Bless America, Hail to the Chief, or My Country, 'Tis of Thee? A lot of American stuff is copied from the British, from sitcoms to songs, and if you listen to God Save the Queen, you're bound to hear, My country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. Get something original, America! Yeah. She always got so many hats. 17,057 players got it right. My country, 'tis of thee. Yay, yay. All right, question number 8. No, you're feeling great. Which animal does not have true antlers? Antelope, caribou, or red deer? Again, very special happy birthday to the homie Daniel, turning 21 today. It's lit! Don't party too hard, okay? It's a pandemic. All right, we asked about antlers last month. Did you learn the difference between them and horns? Because right now, all you need to know is that antlers get shed, but the horns on an antelope are there for life. Always good to know. 10,297 players got that one right. 4 more questions until the jackpot, babies. Yeah, look at that. That's the type of antelope. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. And they don't shed no horns. The antlers. Okay. All right, here we go. Brace yourselves. Question number 9. Harry Houdini's real last name was a non-English word for which color? Black, red, or white? Harry Houdini. That sounds like a cool name, especially when you realize his first name was Eric. Yeah, and that last name was actually Weiss, which came from a Hungarian-German mix meaning white. Eric Weiss just doesn't pop as a stage name, though. 12,611 players got it right. You know your Houdini history. I have a picture in Houdini's bathtub. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. No, he wasn't there. It hasn't been his bathtub in a long time. It'd be weird. I have a time machine. Question number 10, my friends. Time to get it in. The telescope NASA plans to launch this year is named for a professional what? Astronaut, astronomer, or administrator? The Hubble can't last forever, so one day the torch will be passed to NASA's newest pride and joy, the James E. Webb Telescope, honoring the 1960s-era NASA administrator, head guy for the Mercury and Gemini programs. 9,304 players got it right. We got 2 more questions to find out who's getting this money, honey. Yay, yay. All right, Q11. All dogs go to heaven. One of Indonesia's biggest CD retailers is better known worldwide for selling what? Cameras, cars, or food? Okay, it took a producer for the Stones, U2, and the Killers to get a little outside the box and create a surprise retail giant. Mr. Steve Lillywhite helped make a big CD powerhouse out of Indonesian KFCs. You want chicken in Indonesia? You gotta go to Sam Goody. 9,684 players got it right. Food, babies. Woo! Come on now. I ain't been to what's it, Sam Goody? It's so long. Remember, what was it, FYE? FYE had electronics and CDs and DVDs. I was trying to buy a DVD the other day for a magic trick. I went to like 7 different stores. Nobody sold DVDs. End of an era. Question 12. Yeah, we did it. We did it indeed. Final question of the game. All you gotta do is get this one right, and you are taking home your share of $5K. Let's go. Q12. The city that was the U.S. capital for the shortest time is in what state? Maryland, New Jersey, or Pennsylvania? All right, it took us a lot of shopping around to settle on D.C., and we changed our minds quickly. In fact, for exactly one day in 1777, the seat of government was Lancaster, Pennsylvania. What? 3,929 players got that right. P.A. Almost savage indeed. We got through this game with no savage questions, but we got 3,929 winners of HQ, baby. Woo! Let's go to work. This is the part where I read your name. I like to read it, read it. You like to read it. Shout out to Neon the Sea. Yep, who else? Louis Leo, John Milto, Puffling Moo, Hyper G, Eric Maxi, Psycho, Trivia Time. Trivia Time. I love it. Shout out to Trivia Time.